In December 2023, former U.S. Secretary of Commerce Gina Raimondo attended the Reagan National Defense Forum in California, with a large gathering of CEOs, including the heads of major American semiconductor companies. During her session, Raimondo stated clearly and unambiguously, "We cannot allow the Chinese to acquire these chips. This is settled. We will deny them our most advanced technologies."
Can't let China get these chips. No way are we going to let them catch up. We cannot let them catch up. So we're going to deny them our most cutting edge technology. I have a $200 million budget. It's like the cost of a few fighter jets. Come on. If we're serious, let's go. Fund this operation like it needs to be funded. I know there are CEOs of chip companies in this audience who were a little cranky with me when I did that because you're losing revenue. Such is life. Protecting our national security matters more than short-term revenue.
Indeed, the U.S. administration under former President Joe Biden launched a sweeping campaign against China in the semiconductor sector, aiming to deprive it of essential tools, especially the machines that produce advanced electronic chips. To achieve this, the United States enlisted its allies, particularly the Netherlands and Japan, to tighten the chokehold on China from every angle. Almost a year passed, and we reached December 2024, just weeks before Biden left the White House. Here, the same woman, Gina Raimondo, told the Wall Street Journal that the attempt to block China's progress was a failed mission, or pointless. She confirmed that the restrictions imposed did not stop China nor hinder its advancement. This statement was shocking, because it directly contradicted her aggressive stance throughout her tenure. Moreover, Raimondo implicitly admitted that the approach led only to one outcome: China became more self-reliant than ever before. This was especially evident in one sector: semiconductors. Biden left, and Donald Trump took office. But the U.S. approach toward China, especially in technology, remained the same. Continuous attempts to block and contain, with the results, as usual, being opposite to what was intended. The most recent of these results was China's success in creating a prototype of the most complex machine on Earth, the machine responsible for producing the world's most advanced electronic chips. And the shock was not just for Americans, but for the entire world. Until now, the prevailing belief was that no one in the world could make such a machine except ASML in the Netherlands. This raises the question: has China achieved the impossible, or is it on the made by humans? This machine does not use conventional glass lenses, because extreme ultraviolet, EUV light, cannot pass through glass. Instead, it relies entirely on ultra-precise mirrors. These mirrors must be polished to an atomic-level precision, where even a single atom's deviation can render the system useless. Generating EUV light takes place inside near-perfect vacuum chambers. Even a single air molecule can absorb the light and ruin the entire process. We are not talking about a conventional factory, but an environment closer to outer space. The often overlooked fact is that ASML does not work alone. The machine is the result of a global, highly complex network. Mirrors from Zeiss in Germany, light source from Cymer in the US, hundreds of other suppliers. This explains why the United States could exert strong pressure, even though ASML is a Dutch company. The paradox is that China did not immediately pursue EUV in the way the West imagined. The real goal was not 2 nanometer chips or 3 nanometer. The goal was technological sovereignty, to ensure that China would not be blocked again. Even if it had to work with less advanced technologies for years, possessing local capability was more important than immediate access to the cutting edge. This mirrors history. What is happening today resembles the space race, or the Manhattan Project for nuclear development. Containment does not always stop progress. Sometimes it leads to forced leaps that would not occur otherwise. Today, China is not just trying to break ASML's monopoly. It is building a fully independent system, even if initially it is less efficient. Successfully creating a prototype, even a basic one, is in itself a major achievement, breaking a psychological and technical barrier once thought unbreakable. The future holds three possible scenarios. Either China succeeds, within a decade, in developing a locally made EUV machine, and the Western monopoly ends. Or it achieves partial success, using its technology for strategic and military purposes. Or it temporarily fails, but with continued pressure, it will return stronger and smarter. The real question is not will China succeed, but how long will it take? And what will the world pay during this technological confrontation? If you enjoyed this video and want to keep up with our upcoming content, please subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications.